Really, really big win for us. Tonight, can't say enough about our defense. Thought we really played good. Uh, Other than defensively thinking just about the game, other than a couple personal fouls really hurt us, and we obviously have to clean that up because that's stuff we haven't been doing. But other than that, I thought we played extremely hard defensively and hung in there. Offensively, had a couple good plays in the first half and got 3 big first downs to end the game, but we're just off really, and kind of reminded me of a game earlier this year, Southern Miss game. It just seemed like we were off with everything, throwing the ball, and just never really got anything going. But we hung in there, and like I said, made some plays right there at the end of the game because getting the 3 first downs were big right there at the end of the game. So that was a plus. But again, our defense. That's the story for tonight. And you have to win games like this. And it's the second one really, if you count the Southern Miss game, that we won like this. And I can't say enough about that. That's huge to be able to not necessarily have your best stuff offensively. And I will say this too: give Texas State a lot of credit because I thought their kids played hard. I knew they were good on defense. They got big guys up front, and I thought they really did a good job. So I don't know. I'm just happy to win, and at this time of the year for me, it's when you get in these conference games, you walk in the locker room, either you won or you lost. There are no more moral victories or we're getting better. Or I'm not worried about any of that. I'm just worried about winning the game and moving on, and that's what we did. So, and hopefully not losing players in the meantime, the injuries and stuff. But I think the open date is going to help us, I hope, and hopefully we use it to our advantage. I think we're the latest in the league to have the open week for week 9. But it's been a pretty good stretch. I mean, when you think about August camp and then, getting into Southeastern and that stretch we had there where, we played a couple SEC teams and 3 or 4 bowl teams, from last year. I mean, it's been a pretty good stretch for us. And, come out of it 4-4, going into the last 4 games, we still have a shot to accomplish a lot of things we wanted to accomplish, and that's encouraging. It makes for a lot better open week, let's put it that way. So, questions?
I can imagine it does, and kind of piggyback off that point. You mentioned everything you want still in front of you, everything you're trying to accomplish, and you're sitting here tonight at a 2-2 record. Now you're in first place in the West Division. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I mean, obviously a lot to play, a lot of football left, but I'm just I'm really happy for these guys. Like I said, I'm really to come back after just playing so poorly for a few weeks and coming back the last 2 weeks and getting 2 wins to kind of get us back on track. And obviously we need to win the game, but I always get more nervous, I think, when you're playing a game before an open week because you don't want to, I don't know. I don't think I would do that now in my career, but younger in my career, you don't play good for an open week. You press too much in open week. And really at this time of the year, in week 9, I mean, we're going to practice. We're going to do some things and try to improve on some things, but you really need some rest. I mean, you really need to get off of them a little bit and try to get them some rest and try to feel a little bit better coming back. And so, look, we'll enjoy it. Like I said, I'm really happy for our defense. I'm really happy for Mike Collins and those coaches that have hung in there and they keep battling each week. And and it's paid off. I think that's 2 weeks in a row that we did what we had to do defensively. And like I said, it really saved us tonight because offensively, like I said, I don't know. It's just we were just off. And Texas State had certainly had something to do with that, no question about it. And I think we talked about that Monday, didn't we? I mean, I think I said I thought they were a really good defensive football team. And 15-13, I think they held Georgia Southern to 220, 230 total yards when they played them. So they got a good team. They play hard. They make all the pars, so to speak, defensively. They'll get themselves out of position and do things to hurt themselves and stuff. And heard a old coach one time, practice hard, play hard, and don't beat yourself. You got a chance. I think that came from Don Childs, as a matter of fact. And I've always thought about that a lot. And, you play hard, you don't beat yourself like they do defensively, you got a chance. And I thought they did that tonight.
So is it safe to say that you're happy with the this time of year?
Yeah, I think it's good. I really do. You know, there's two schools of thought. Hey, you know, you won 2 straight, and you know you want to play again, and I think that's one school of thought. But you know, just watching the players and stuff, and you know, pretty much like I said, I mean, not just, you know, you throw in, you say 8 straight games, but you're also talking about all August camp too. And so it's, you know, we had kids too here, and I'm certainly not complaining about it because I'm excited that they're able to come to summer school and stuff here. But, you know, our summer two session ends the second day of August camp. So we have, you know, kids that were in summer 2 classes. I mean, you know, they haven't had a break really after the first June session there, but you know, you go right in straight from summer 2 straight into August camp and then straight into 8 games, and the schedule's good. You know, we played some good teams this year and stuff, so I think it's a pretty good time.
You mentioned it already, but still, you know, to finally win one of these with defense, this is probably the first time y'all have done this since you've been here. That's got to be good.
You know, I thought we did at Southern Miss.
Okay.
I really did. I mean, you know, I thought that Southern Miss game, that 21-20 game, it seemed like we were off, you know, and just, you know, I don't know. You know, we're to a point where, you know, you start hearing the frustration, you know, and like, you know, and things are just, you know, and then we get moving and fumble the ball, and then we get moving, and, you know, I just want to, I don't know, it's one of those games. Like I said, but hey, Texas State certainly had something to do with that too. I thought they made some good plays, and, you know, I mean, how many tap balls did they knock down? You know, just, I don't know. It's just one of those games, you know, that just became, you know, kind of frustrating, I guess, at times. And, you know, one of those games where I'm glad I wasn't calling the plays, you know, because you get it. But, hey, we certainly needed to get 3 first downs in the game, and we did. So,
Anything else for Coach?
thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.